Alright, here are the squid that's freshly caught. Okay, and some of the ingredients we'll be using for our catch and cook today. We have some daikon, some spring onions, dashi, sake, cooking sake, mirin, and some light soy sauce. And these will be the ingredients we'll be using for our catch and cook video today. Alright, here are the squid that's freshly caught. Okay, and some of the ingredients we'll be using for our catch and cook today. We have some daikon, some spring onions, dashi, sake, cooking sake, mirin, and some light soy sauce. And these will be the ingredients we'll be using for our catch and cook video today. Okay, I'll start off by showing you guys how to clean the squid. Okay, it's actually very simple. Just to get it washed. And what I normally do is I will take out the head first. Okay, just can leave it there for a while. Then what you do is simply take one of your fingers. Through the fins. Just put your thumb in. Okay? The skin comes off pretty easy. And we tear the skin away. That was on the other one. There you go. We'll do a bit more of the cleaning later. And for the head and the tentacle, okay, just squeeze this out. Okay, this is the teeth. Okay, you can read up that. And you can see these two long candles. I normally I'll cut it off for easy cooking. And there's all this suction, where they used to catch their prey. I'm not sure you can see it. Okay, it's a bit hard though. The bigger the squid, the harder it is. So what I normally do is I'll just use the scissors. I'll just do it this way and cut them off. And there you have it. I'll do the same for the next one. And we'll clear away the insect. This is the insect. Okay. What I normally do is I'll just cut this away. Okay. The top and bottom. I'll throw this away. Then I'll give it a rinse. For those who actually wonder how the squid bite, okay, this is what is inside the squid. Okay, it looks like a parrot beak. Oops, yeah, it actually bite like a parrot beak. So when you put your fingers in there, good luck to you. And this thing is really, really hard. See if I try to press it right. It's really hard. That's how they can chew through the fish. That's the other way they can do it is, for the beginning you slice it open, and you remove the center part, clean up the sand. Okay, if you do this, you can simply peel them off. This is also one way to do it. Okay, this way is unless you want to cut it into slices. That way you can keep them in rings. Okay, same thing, this is skin. Don't waste the fin. The fin is one of the delicious part. One of my favorite. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to clean up the squid further. So there's this plastic piece inside that we remove as well. Clear out the inside a bit. I did two ways of cleaning. One is keeping the hood, and I'm going to cut it in rings. And the other one, I actually open it up, like this one, which I'll be cooking it in pieces so that when we are done, you can actually take a difference on how they look like. See if we can take this off too. See? Of course, when you open it up, you can clean it thoroughly. But if presentation is something that you're going for, the ring is definitely nicer in my opinion. You can actually run your fingers through it. If you anything that's too hard that you think you don't want to eat it, you can just throw them away. Back to the head. Likewise, I'll throw this away. Clean it up further. You can see this sack. You can see that I rub pretty hard over here because you can see sometimes there's this slimy thing that is still in there. I'm not sure you can see on the camera. That's why I always rub quickly. See that my hand is all slimy. Over here, then I'll cut away the two little pieces. Okay, I'll split this into half. Okay, let's core it a bit. Them again after you cut that into rings. Okay, slice the Ika Daikon up, slice it up, skin it up. Okay, looks like the water is boiling. And I have pre-cut this daikon to more sizes like this, and you can even cut it round if you want it. Okay, so just put it in water. Okay, it's boiling. We're adding some dashi. Some sake, mirin, some light Japanese soy sauce. Just a bit to give it a bit of color. A little water. I normally like to put in the head first, because they are thicker and take a longer time to cook. So I'll put the head in first. Of course, the tentacles. Okay, then I'll put in the rest. Okay. I won't normally pour everything in at one shot, because if you pour everything in one shot, the temperature will actually go down very fast. So we want to keep the temperature in the pot. So you drop them in, bit by bit. Doesn't overflow. So we'll leave it for about 2 hours. I'll come back and check it again regularly. Well, there's different ways of cooking this. I personally find that if I cook it longer, like an hour plus 2 hours, right, the squid becomes really soft. So like what people say, you can't cook a squid for too long, it becomes rubbery. Yes, that's true. If you cook it for 10 or 20 minutes, it's really rubbery. But I found that if you cook it for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, also depending on how big your squid is, it becomes really soft. You guys can try it for yourself and judge it for yourself. So we'll come back again later, and the time now is actually, let's see, 1:33. Okay, we'll check back in about half an hour. Okay, it's slightly past 2 o'clock. Okay, let's see how's our squid doing. Can actually She smells it. It's very... Okay, you can see that there's some color in it. Okay, it's a bit reddish color from the sauce that we use. You can even see that the daikons has taken some color too. Alright, we'll just leave it on, put it boil for a while more. Okay, it's been like 1.5 hours. Let's check out the squid. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's taken in the dashi and the rest of the ingredients. Look at the daikon. So beautiful. You can see how soft they are. Let me taste it. Very nice. Hot. Oh my god. Let's have a taste of the squid. I reckon we don't have to cook so long because this squid is not very big. Normally the bigger squid I'll cook for about 2 hours. This one is only about 1.5 hours now. And it's soft enough. Alright, I think we are done. Let's turn off the flame. Okay, some squid and we will sprinkle a bit of this spring onion on top. And there you go. A very nice bowl of Ika Daikon.